Good Monday morning, you guys. It is a beautiful, crisp fall day. Deb is always showing y'all her flowers at her house, so I wanted to show y'all some of mine. You know, I didn't grow these from the ground up like she does, but I did find me some beautiful fall mums this year. And I just wanted to show them to you before I hit the road on my way to work. I got to give them a good drink before I leave. But y'all, these right here, this is 3 colors in one pot. And I cannot tell you how huge those are. Let me back up so you can see the size of them. Isn't that pretty? So fall is here, y'all, and my mums are loving it. These were just barely budded when I purchased them, so now they are really starting to bloom out. I just love the 3 colors mixed in one pot. So we've got some hosta that Tink has to cut back. These were beautiful this year. My hosta was beautiful. Got a Japanese maple back there. But these are going to have to be cut back to the ground. They're looking pretty ratty right now, and so are our lilies. The lilies, look, still trying to bloom though. Anyway, that's the landscape, guys, and I've got to get on the road, so I'll see you in a minute. Y'all, I forgot to show you my little fall garden flag that my secret sister got me. I'm in the car, so it's hard to see it, but I love that. I just love that. Good morning. Happy Monday morning, y'all. I'm listening to some easy listening jazz this morning on the way to work. So, did you like my mums? I love me some fall mums, I tell ya. I get them every year, and I've tried growing them in the ground, you know, planting them after they die. And I don't usually do too good with it because around here it gets pretty cold in the winter, and it usually snaps them, you know, and they die. So, a hard freeze, you know, I don't like that. So, I just put mine in pots and just enjoy them as long as the blooms are here. I can usually make them last till Thanksgiving. You know, they usually do pretty good. So, I wanted to talk to you this morning on the Monday Morning Musings with Moe. I wanted to talk to you about outside. You know, Deb, she lets you see her garden all the time, and it's beautiful. She works hard in her yard on her flowers and her plants, and they're just beautiful. So about spending time outside, you know, Tink and I like to walk in the afternoons in our neighborhood after we get off work, you know, before we eat supper, and sometimes after we eat supper, we'll go for a good long walk outside, and it just feels so good to take in all that clean air and, you know, vitamin D from the sunshine. So, but anyway, yesterday, it was Sunday, and my friends and I teach a class at our church. We call it the Dorcas class, and if you know much about the Bible, you know that Dorcas was a lady that lived in Joppa, and she did a lot of things for the widows there in Joppa. She made clothes, and so our class is named after Dorcas because we want to teach these young ladies that are in our class how to do things for other people. So anyway, so yesterday was our annual day, and we call it our day at Miss Kathy's. So Kathy's my friend, she's the head teacher in the class, and we go to her house every year, take the girls after morning worship, after class, we take them to Miss Kathy's house. And what we do is Kathy makes a really good lunch, and we have a formal place sitting at her dining room table. All of the girls sit down, and we pick one of them, usually an older girl, to be the hostess. And then Miss Kathy teaches them about manners. Now, that's not something that a lot of people teach their children anymore. We need to, but we talk to them about how to hold their fork, how to cut when we serve them ham. So